How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So France have released their squad for the game up against Wales. It's happening this Friday, opening game of the Six Nations. And my God, France are not playing about. They are coming here to take heads and really, really put a name in for themselves. Personally, I have Ireland as favorites to win, but man, France are not playing about. They are not playing about at all. So let's get into the starting lineup. And I feel sorry for Wales. I really, really, really feel sorry for Wales because it's not going to go well for them at all. So at one we got Gross. I didn't put him to play, but my God, what a bloody player he is. Malvaka and Winnie Antonio, just wow. Just this two alone is just scary for Wales. Then we have number 4, Ruma. 5, Miafau. 6, we have Kroos. 7, Budahan. 8, Aldrit. Let's take a second to talk about Aldrit, because at that number 8 role, it gives him a bit of freedom to really break down Wales, but he has Dupont and Intermac at number 9 and number 10 to support. And oh my God, Wales are going to get run down. They are going to get run down. They're not going to be able to handle the play. They're not going to be able to handle the speed of the play, especially with the way the French play. Like if you watch the top 14, you see how quickly they recycle the ball. You see how quick they are at the breakdowns. And I think this is what we're going to see. We're going to see a masterclass of France just absolutely putting the works to Wales and showing them how to play. I mean, the speed of the ruck is ridiculous. They're always going to have assistants there. They're always going to have players on top, and they're just going to break them down. And then we move on to obviously number 9, Dupont. What else can be said other than just pure genius? Number 10, Intermac. I think everybody kind of expected this to happen. 9 and 10 is that partnership, just in front of, just behind Budahan, Aldrit, and Kroos. So nice little, meet, forward meets back. The partnerships are ridiculous. The players are going to be bloody fantastic. And I think this just spells, death for Wales. And this is not even taking consideration the fullbacks. Well, I say the fullback, but the entire back line is just ridiculous. And for me, quite possibly the most dangerous backs in world rugby. France is there, and they are scary. So we move on into the wings. We got BLBRA and Etisogbe. I mean, BLBRA, he's my favorite player to watch at the moment. Little Le Beep Beep Roadrunner, as they call him. He is scary, especially when he gets onto that ball. So I don't think Wales are going to have anything to even come close to touching BLBRA. And then, you know what? If you leave BLBRA, open, he's going to cause you damage. You try to mark him, everybody else is going to cause you damage, because then at number 12 and 13, you got Mofana and Barassi. Like, that's not fair. That's just not fair. And this shows why they are able to break down so quickly, regroup, and just put pressure on those wings, put pressure on the inside centers to just make space. So 12, 13, Barassi, and then 15, Ramos, who he is just going to pick everyone apart. Quite possibly one of the best kickers in the world right now. I think the only person that actually comes close to matching Ramos, and that's Handré Pollard. But I don't think there is anyone even close that matches Thomas Ramos's ability in the dead ball situation. And you look at the way he plays for Toulouse, the way he plays for France. It's scary. And those partnerships, and this is what's scary about France, is they are building these partnerships. All of these players are relatively young, right? So a lot of them are playing at the highest level. A lot of them are playing for bloody either Bordeaux or they are playing for Toulouse. And honestly, they already have these matchups. They have these bonds coming into France, playing a similar way to the way they're playing top 14. I don't know. Wales is going to have to pull a rabbit out their backside. They're going to have to do something special because otherwise I cannot see them doing much. I really cannot see them doing much. So hopefully they put in the work. I'm still waiting for Wales to release their squad. I will be making a video about it once I do, but a majority of their players have under 10 caps, right? They got a lot of youth. Yes, they got a little bit of experience sprinkled here and there, but I'm sorry. You are talking to a team that not only has youth, they have ridiculous experience at the same time, right? So, personally, this is going to be a run out. I can't see Wales getting more than 10, 15 points on the board, and France, I'm going to have a complete run out. We're talking like 40, 50, 60 points, right? We're talking like Toulouse scores here. Um, yeah, it's just not fair. And then, I mean, you look at the backs, and then you look at Malvaka. Malvaka, he is such a good forward, but he has all the abilities and he's got everything that is needed to be a back as well, right? It's not fair. His feet are so quick. He's so agile for a forward, so he is a forward that could potentially play as a back. He is ridiculous. So you look at the way that they play, you look at that quick recycling game, you look at that pressure and power game that France is going to put on Wales. It's going to be a brilliant game, no doubt. But what are Wales' chances, honestly, of coming through with a win, especially considering they did not record a single win in 2024. They did not record a single win in 2024. Now you want them to come in, play, um, play in Paris up against Wales. It's not. It's not happening, people. Not happening. The Welsh might hate me for saying it, but I am just being a realist. I don't see a skinny's chance in hell of Wales putting the works on France and coming away with a win. And if they do, you better bloody go play the lottery. For all you know, that could be your lucky day and you could be the next millionaire because it's going to take something special for Wales to beat France. But anyway, let me know what your thoughts in the comment section below. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear, who potentially Wales might have to counteract, France. What are Wales going to have to do to beat this France squad, right? Just outright. What are they going to have to do? So let me know in the comment sections below. And please like and subscribe as always, as I do want to hear you from you guys. I want to provide you guys with the best content physically possible. And yeah, catch you guys in the next one.